They've been having a water problem over here by the house, and what we're going to do right now, the water's actually running towards the house, so we've got to raise that up a little bit there. We're going to hook on the drain tile, so any of the water that comes off that roof, we're going to run a drain tile out, and we're going to run it down away from the building. So first step is to install our new drain tile. As I said earlier, water's backing up against the house. The water runoff from the roof runs down into this pipe, but the pipe's broken, it's crushed, something happened. More than likely the roots got into it from all these trees around here and probably crushed the pipe, and now the water's just backing up and running towards the house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trench this out, get rid of the old system that they got in here, and then I'm going to put my little coupler on the bottom of this, and we're going to run a tile out around, straight down the side, and run it off so it goes out into the woodland area. So that's what we're working on immediately. And then later on we'll talk about the pay on this particular job, because I want you guys to understand the kind of money you can make when you do landscape projects. Seems to be a hot trend now. Everybody wants to talk about all the money they're making. I don't know why, but they do. Somebody's happy we're here. Give her hell. Okay, well, we finally got that trenched out pretty close. I'll show you guys what we did here.
Is that good, or a little more right here? A little more down?
A little more, just because I want to see it work more.
Yeah.
There you go. Christ, it's way too much. Put some back in there, Mike.
Yeah. There.
Perfect. Look at that. All right. So, now we've got a trench dug. So now we're going to grab our pipe and we're going to throw it in. I'll show you guys how we do that. Okay, so now we've got our trench all dug out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to lay in our drain tile piping, and then I'm going to hook it up right to the rain trough here. So, rain gutter. All right. Hold it down there, Mike, all the way. All right, you can slide her down quite a bit, Mike. A little more, yeah. Okay, hold her. There you go. All right, so okay. now what I did, now that we've got our drain tile laying in here, we got it trenched out good, I put my adapter piece on the end of this, and what I do, I know a lot of guys don't do this, but I do it, I put screws in this all the way around it to hold everything tight together. So now we slip this on, pull it up as tight as we can get it, then take some screws. I like these self-starting screws. These things are pretty cool. My new favorite screw to use in the world. Get that in there. And here. There we go. There, now she's fastened up nice. Get one in on the back side. I can. course she's not going to let me do that. Why would it do that?
Push it out a little bit.
Just hold it out just a little bit. That angle. Nope, not going to happen. All right, here, let's stick it in here. I'll put two in. There, okay. All right, so now we got her secured, and now all we got to do is backfill this, and we'll have our drain tile set up. So now all of the water that comes off the roof runs down into this. We're going to trench it out so it doesn't come anywhere near the house. And we don't use a perforated pipe, we use a solid pipe. If it was perforated, it would allow it to come out and seep by the house, which is exactly what we don't want, which is why we're using the solid pipe. So, that being said, let's backfill the hole, shall we?
Yes.
Anyway, everyone, that pretty much wraps things up. We got our drain tile in. That's all done. I know it's been just a mirage of things today, but this is pretty typical for landscaping in Wisconsin, or any place else for that matter. Lawn areas. All right, so now putting in the drain tile in the front of the house. Got it all teed together here. Everything's teed together, coming off of the roof. Fill it up with rocks so when the thaw comes, the water comes from the hill down into the trough, into that hose, and away it goes. Hey, that was poetry. All right, okay. Finished product, drain tile. Corrected for the lady. Okay.